Investigators say a man is accused of breaking into a Harnett County home while a woman was sleeping, attempting to rob her and steal her dog. New at 7 o'clock, we are hearing from the victim, who then shot that intruder.
In a series I like to call Because the Mainstream Media Won't Talk About It. Welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms LLC, P.A.N. Firearms for your NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. Let's talk about this here. North Carolina, Harnett County. A man who was breaking into a woman's house got more than he bargained for, as the homeowner had a firearm and managed to dispatch this person and drive him out of the house. Now, you saw a little bit of the entry video there, but I'm going to go ahead and play this video here for you so you can get some context.
Tonight, we are hearing from a woman who shot a man breaking into her home, her harrowing experience and sense of empowerment at the same time. Thanks for joining us. I'm Gerald Owens.
And I'm Lena Tillett. 29-year-old Tarika McAllister found a man inside her home trying to steal her property and take her dog. Our Leslie Moreno spoke to the woman, who tonight is sharing a warning for other women. Leslie?
Lena, it's every woman's worst nightmare, and it happened here on Bear Lane in Dunn. The woman is still trying to process what happened yesterday. She tells me she was alone, she was scared, but she's glad she was prepared.
29-year-old Tarika McAllister is in tears, but more empowered than ever.
It's like making me stronger, but I'm just kind of still shook up. I know I get over it. I did what I had to do, and I'm glad that happened. I'm glad I did what I did.
On Tuesday morning, she woke up to a loud noise and her dog barking. 20-year-old Malik Isles of Johnston County was inside her home, staring her down.
A stranger was in my house, and I didn't even, it's really hard to be by myself right now.
She yelled at him to get out. After the third time, she ran to get her gun.
I was fumbling with it because it's my first time shooting it. So
McAllister was terrified, her heart beating fast, her hand shaking. She shot him multiple times, something she's never done before.
I got it off safety, and I just lifted it up, and I started shooting at him, and wherever he was moving to, I just shot him out of the house.
Giles was found 200 yards from her home with gunshot wounds to his lower leg and right side.
Yeah, I felt good. I felt like I had control.
It could have happened to any of us. McAllister wants women to learn from her experience and make sure they have a plan.
I know a lot of women are scared of guns, but I feel like those are the best protectors for us, because we can't fight a man and we can't fight an intruder off.
All right, you heard that and you saw that. I'm going to jump over here real quick once again. Once again for context, okay? So, this is a local news outlet. Okay? Quote, "I just shot him out of the house. Harnett woman scares off would-be burglar." Harnett County woman who had never fired a gun before. She was faced Tuesday morning with a home invasion, as you heard in the video. Now, you've heard a lot of what happened, and you saw her. She's obviously very much shaken, but she did what she had to do. And I always say the same thing. What if she didn't have a gun and this guy's in her house? What story would we be getting at this point in time and hearing about today? But okay, I'm going to come down to here because we know pretty much what happened. Okay, right about here. Authorities say Giles had a gunshot wound to the right lower leg and a superficial gunshot wound to his right side. He was treated at the Central Harnett Hospital in Lillington and released hours later. Giles was being held on a $75,000 secured bond at the Harnett County Detention Center in Lillington. McAllister hopes other women can learn from her experience and establish a plan to protect themselves. Preach, preach. Quote, I know a lot of women are scared of guns, McAllister said. I feel those are the best protectors for us because we can't fight a man, we can't fight an intruder off. Despite what these hardcore feminists tell you, no. When you are in a physical confrontation with a man, 99.999 times out of 100, you are going to get beat. A gun is the equalizer. She's telling it like it is. You see it time and time again. These women who are MMA fighters get in a ring with a man and get beat up. Don't think you can do that. No, you can't. Okay? Don't. But I applaud her. But McAllister said 3 weeks ago she had experienced a similar incident in the same house. In that instance, a man also tried to steal from her, but she was able to scare him away. Sounds like she's got a real crappy neighborhood, unfortunately. After Tuesday, she's grateful for her handling of the situation, although she said it is hard to be by herself right now. McAllister feels better prepared if another invasion occurs. It's making me stronger, she said. I'm just still shook up. I did what I had to do, and I'm glad I did what I did. So am I. Good for you. You go, girl. Now you've seen all that. I am a pro-gun for self-defense guy. And in this situation, this woman did what she had to do. Now, she'd never shot in a gun before, which I think is not good. You should go out there and train. And and I know I'm going to start to get a lot of back and forth over this, but I'm a huge fan of the laser systems that are out there, like iTarget, Mantis X, there's a bunch of others. I'm a huge fan of those, okay? I am a huge fan of using those for training to teach yourself to shoot better. But she did what she had to do, and good for her, because that could have gotten worse in a huge hurry, and God knows what story we'd be hearing about today. So, as I said, another story that the mainstream media is not going to touch. So, somebody's got to report it, because it will stay a local story, and that will be the end of it. But let me know what you think. As always, leave your comments in the comment section below, and as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.